Hi guys, it's Carnage6 back again with another Terminator review, and this time we have the Mototerminator with John Connor figure from Playmates, and this is for the 3 3/4 inch line, not the 6-inch line. Now, just going to look at the package, pretty much standard Terminator Salvation packaging. One thing I can notice before even taking it out of the box is that I'm pretty disappointed because I thought we were going to get a Christian Bale John Connor. I have seen the prototype of it, so I know it exists. I guess they couldn't get the likeness or something, I don't know. Because it's the same old crappy John Connor figure that we got in the first wave. Here's a quick shot of the back of the box. Now let's open this thing up and see what it looks like. One thing I forgot to mention about the back of the box is it shows the old figures, but it says new styles will be available soon, so I'm assuming that means new figures? But I heard this line was canceled. I don't know what that means. Anyway, let's open it up. And here they are out of the box. Now I have compared the Mototerminator to like pictures online and concept art and stuff, and it's pretty good. It's pretty much, well, a little bit of liberties were taken, but pretty much spot on detail wise, so I'm really happy about that. I really wish they would have made it for the 6-inch scale, but it seems that they've kind of dropped that line and stuck with the 3 3/4, I guess because it's cheaper to make vehicles in that scale. And the John Connor figure, what can I say about it? It's pretty crappy. Like I said, it's the same one we got in the first release. It doesn't look like John Connor because they couldn't get the likeness of Christian Bale. It's crap. I thought with this release we were going to finally see the Christian Bale one, but obviously we're not. And I don't think we ever will. So what exactly does the Mototerminator do? Well, let's have a look. Before I get into its action feature, here's a bit of a closer look at it. As you can see, it's pretty much on to the one in the movie. Pretty nice. Okay, now here's his action feature, which is one of his action features, which is kind of stupid, but as you know in the movie, if you've seen it, well, this is kind of a spoiler warning, so, but not a really big one, but if you've seen it, you know that John Connor at one point hacks one of these Mototerminators and rides it. So they made kind of a little riding mode. He pushed this button on top here. I don't know if you could see what happened there. Oh geez, it didn't even work. Hang on one second. Try that again. It pretty much worked, but not fully. Nope, still didn't work. Okay, this thing on here is supposed to flip up too. Okay, so handlebars pop out of here. This thing flips up here, and then the spike thing turns into a seat. Flips around, turns into a seat. So now it's supposed to be like a resistance motorcycle that has been hacked by John Connor. It's pretty lame. I would keep it as a Mototerminator myself, but anyway, this is what you're supposed to do with it. You can see now with all the seat flipped around and everything and the handlebars out, now John Connor can ride it like a motorcycle. It's supposed to turn into resistance mode or something like that. Yeah, it's a pretty lame gimmick. It fits with the movie, so it's good, but I don't know, I could have done without it. I prefer, like, on the other figures, something lighted up, like, on the Harvester, the spotlights on it lit up. I would have liked the eyes to light up on this thing, but guess you can't have everything. And there's a couple more gimmicks which are kind of lame too. I'll show you those. Okay, I'm just going to show you a few things that I find weird. Okay, in the movie, these guns actually pop out, so why not? But in this, well, in the toy, they don't move at all. They're just like stuck like that. If they have this little gimmick up here, why couldn't they have like pushed these in and then when you push this button, the guns spring out? I don't get that. Anyway, that's kind of another thing. And as the wheels spin, as you'd expect them to do, another feature is a kickstand right here. Whoopee! Amazing. Okay, now the one thing is you can see the Gatling guns. The one thing I find weird about the feature that they have on this thing is they say that these are missiles. Now you have a perfectly good feature, a Gatling gun, and you can turn it so it acts like a Gatling gun. But no, they don't advertise that. They advertise that these are missiles, and you're supposed to take your finger, and I won't even do it. Hang on a second. Okay, this is supposed to work. There's no spring in here, by the way. You're just supposed to go like this. See, it won't even work. Ooh, that's the missile. You push the missile out, and that's the missile firing action. What the hell? That's pretty lame. There's not even a spring in there. I don't know. I don't get that. Okay, sorry. I had to find my missile here. My missile. Anyway, like I said, they should have just kept it that it has, like, Gatling gun spinning action. What the hell? I don't know. But anyway, now let's see a little bit better detail. Okay, now here's a quick 360 of the Mototerminator. Here's a quick 360 of the John Connor figure, although why you'd want to see this crappy figure in greater detail, I have no idea. Okay, so overall, what do I give this figure? Overall, I really like the look of it. It's nice. There's things that bother me about it. The one being the John Connor figure. Why can't we have a Christian Bale John Connor figure? I mean, if you're gonna... And the other thing is, I don't even know if this line's going to continue. I hope it does, but it's not looking very good. And I'd like to see more stuff in the 6-inch scale line rather than this. Also, the gimmick is kind of stupid. And like I said, I wish the guns would have popped out the side like they do in the movie. That's kind of a missed opportunity. But I will say that the figure, the Mototerminator itself, looks really good. It looks, like I said, it looks pretty much right on, as you'd expect it to look. So if you're looking for a Mototerminator figure, I mean, this is about as good as you're going to get. That's all I have to say. I just wish that Playmates would make a better John Connor figure. In fact, why don't we just have that Mototerminator kill this one? Get out of here. I hate it so much. Anyway, that's all for my review. Hope you enjoyed it. And as far as when these things are going to come out, I have no idea. I had to order mine from the UK. I didn't even know it was out until someone in another video said that it was coming out. So, if it comes out and you want a Mototerminator, here you go. I mean, there's another Mototerminator I've seen, but it's like a limited edition for one of the DVD sets from like Japan or something like that, or Europe. So, I mean, that one looks way better than this one. But, I mean, you're going to have to spend like $100 just to get it. So, if you want a Mototerminator, a cheap one, this is about as good as you're going to get. And it is a good figure. Like I said, I just don't like the gimmicks, stupid gimmicks and stuff like that. But I would overall say the actual figure itself is very good. So I would recommend the actual Mototerminator figure. Just don't pay too much for it. It's kind of cheap and it's kind of small. Anyway, that's all for now, and see ya.